That's right, all you sports fans. I'm your host, JJ Joe John Bonacorso, coming to you live from Kansas City, Missouri. I'm here to bring you JJ's Trivia Tour. Let me explain how this new sports game show works and the rules of the game. We're going to play 9 holes, baby. Each hole will be labeled a sports athlete. Here are the rules. Par 5s, 5 eagle, 4 birdie, 3 par, 2 bogey, 1 double bogey, 0 triple bogey. Par 4s, 4 birdie, 3 par, 2 bogey, 1 double bogey, 0 triple bogey. Par 3s, baby. You will have the opportunity to play for the bonus question if you receive all 3 right on the par 3. If you get the bonus question correct, you receive a hole-in-one, baby. If you miss the bonus question, you receive a birdie. 2 out of 3, a par, 1 bogey, 0 double bogey. The first tournament of the year, baby, is the Canoli Open. Let's meet the contestants. First, from right here in Kansas City, Missouri, we have DeFeo. Second, we have Alaina Bonacorso, also born and raised right here in Kansas City, Missouri. And last but not least, my dad, Joe Bonacorso, born and raised right here in Kansas City, Missouri, down the north end. Let's get right after it, baby. Hole number 1. Par 3, Tom Brady. In Tom's best year, 2007, with Randy Moss, he threw for 4806, 4,806 yards. Name 3 other players on that New England 2007 team. Name 3 players on that 2007 New England team. 20 seconds on the shot clock, baby. We'll start with Alaina first after we get our answers up there. Tom Brady, the GOAT, baby. Let's see which one of the 3 knows their New England Patriots history here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the time's up. Let's hear the answers. First, Alaina.
I have Gronkowski, Moss, and I don't know the third one.
Okay. Let's Rocky. Let's hear your answers. Show us your answers, Rocky, please, and tell us.
I got Randy Moss, Wes Welker, and Corey Dillon.
Randy Moss, Wes Welker, and Corey Dillon. All right, Dad. Joe B., what you got going over there?
I got Gronkowski, I got Moss, and
Gronk, Moss, and what was the other one there, Dad?
Welke. I'm sorry.
Welke. Let me talk to my consigliere. I'm pretty sure you're talking about that character named Welker, aren't you? Let's go to number 2. Hole number 2 is a par 5, Mike Tyson. Name 5 of Little Mac's opponents in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, baby. Oh, how I love this. All the Nintendo guys back in the day. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out was one of my favorite games. Let's see what the contestants know about Mike Tyson Punch-Out, baby. Down to 15 on the shot clock. I used to know that code just to get straight to the end, baby. 3,
I only got 3 of
2,
these.
1, and that's it. All right, let's start with you first, Dad. What you got? You remember anything about when I was playing Mike Tyson's Punch-Out back in the day? Did you pay any attention back then, buddy?
No, a little bit, not much, but
well, one's a pretty obvious one. I hope you got that one right.
Mike Tyson.
Yes. Little Mac.
Glass Joe.
Oh my gosh.
Leon Spinks.
Oh, Leon. I don't know about Leon, Dad. We'll have to check with Consolari about that one.
Michael Spinks.
I don't see the Spinks brothers on the list.
I don't either.
That's all I know.
That was great. Love it. Absolutely love it, Dad. Alaina, let's hear it. What you got?
Spent hours in our basement playing this game.
I know, we sure did.
Macho Man, Piston Honda, Flamenco Kid, Glass Joe, and Sandman.
Oh my gosh. I think you hit on all five. We'll find out here shortly. Rocky DeFeo, what you got, Rocky D?
I never played that game, so I just got Mike Tyson.
Oh, so you just got the obvious Mike Tyson. So you weren't Mike Tyson Punch-Out guy back in the day, were you, Rocco?
No, I wasn't. I was more of a Mario guy.
All right, Consolari, what's taking place with those scores there, buddy? So Rocky +2 after 2, Dad +1, and Alaina with an eagle. What was Alaina on hole number 1? She started out with the bogey, so she moves to 1 under, I believe, with that eagle. Let's move on to hole 3. Hole 3 is a par 3. Barry Sanders, for all you sports fans, where did Barry play college ball? What was his number with the Detroit Lions? How many 1,000-yard seasons did Barry have within 1? Where did Barry play college ball? What was his number with the Lions? How many 1,000-yard seasons did he have within 1? Rocky, we're going to start with you as the shot clock is up in 2, 1. Let's roll.
I got Oklahoma State, number 20, and 10 seasons of 1,000 yards or more.
That was, I believe that was pretty good. We'll check here in a couple minutes. Alaina, what you have?
I have Oklahoma State, number 20, and 3 on the last one.
Okay. And Dad, what do you have?
Oklahoma State, number 20, 10.
Okay. I checked with Consolari on those, but I believe Rocky and Dad got all 3 correct, and I believe Alaina got 2 out of 3. But like I said, Consolari will give me that update here in a second. For the bonus question, we have, what was Barry Sanders' exact height for Rocky and Joe B, my dad? What was Barry Sanders' exact height? Rocky, what do you have?
I got 5'9".
Okay, Dad, with the answer, you may want to wait next time till that shot clock goes off there, buddy. But we'll let that slide this time. Dad with the hole-in-one. Man, I tell you what club did you pull out of that bag? A 7-iron? Stuck that had a little agi on that.
It had some juice on it.
Spun it back into the cup, baby, for a hole-in-one, baby. Par 4, Major League the movie. Name 4 actors in the film Major League. Name 4 actors in the film Major League. One of my favorite movies growing up. I'm sure a lot of sports fans' favorite movies. Just off the charts. Guys like Dorn. Not one to die for balls. It's too high. What do you mean it's too high? That's too high. And 2, and 1. And the shot clock's up. Let's hear the answers. We will start with Alaina B.
I have Charlie Sheen, Rene Russo, Tom Berenger, and Wesley Snipes.
Oh, forget about it. She was right on top of that. We'll have to check in a few minutes. Rocky, what do you have?
I just got 3. I got Wesley Snipes, Tom Berenger,
confident,
Charlie
Rocky.
Sheen.
You must not have paid much attention to that Major League movie.
I
That was a
forgot
great
Renee
movie back in the
Russo.
day. Bob Uecker calling the games. Oh,
I forgot about that too.
getting a little tipsy at times too, my friend. He was having fun in the booth. Let me tell you. Dad, what you got for your answers?
I got Wesley Snipes, Charlie Sheen, Rene Russo, Tom Berenger.
Absolutely. I believe you and Alaina both get all 4 correct. Is that right, Consolari? And Rocky received 3 out of 4 on that question. Alaina moves to -2. Dad, Joe B, -2. Rocky stays at +1, baby. This is a tight race. I love it. Absolutely love it. Hole number 5. Babe Ruth. It's a par 3. What was Babe Ruth's number? The first team that Babe played for. What year did the Babe hit 60 homers within 2 years? 20 seconds on the shot clock. What was his numbers? The first team he played for. What year did the great Bambino hit 60 bombs within 2 years? Let's start with you, Dad. Babe Ruth. Let's hear those answers.
I got number 7, number 10, and in the year 1924.
Okay. Let's check with Alaina B. What do you have there, Alaina B?
Number 3, he was with the Orioles first in 1916.
Okay. Rocco, what you got?
Number 3, Boston Red Sox in 1921.
Okay. Now, let me tell you, Rocky, I knew Rocky was a Boston Red Sox fan. He gets 2 out of 3 correct, I believe. We'll check with Consolari. But, Dad, Joe B, I think you got 0 out of 3 there, buddy. And Alaina B, I believe, got 1 out of 3. Is that right, Consolari? So, Dad, with the double bogey there, drops back down to even. Alaina, with her bogey there, goes to -1. And Rocky, with his par. Consolari, do you have Rocky's total for me?
It should be +1 still.
Yeah, +1, I believe Rocky is. Yes. This is very, very tight. Very tight. Hole number 6, baby. Hall of Fame football. All right, name 5 Hall of Famers that played with the Kansas City Chiefs, baby. Name 5 Hall of Famers that played with the Kansas City Chiefs. 15 seconds on the shot clock. I figure the 3 contestants, being all from Kansas City, should know these answers pretty quick. Just think of the studs that have been coming through here back in the day. Marty Ball. Marty had a lot of those studs on that team. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's hear the answers. Let's start with Rocky first.
I got Bobby Bell, Derek Thomas, Tony Gonzalez, Len Dawson, and Will Shields.
Okay. How about you, Alaina?
I have Tony Gonzalez, Len Dawson, Bobby Bell, Derek Thomas, and Buck Buchanan.
Okay. And Joe B, Dad, my man. What do you got there, buddy?
I got Willie Lanier, Otis Taylor, Lynn Dawson, Jan Stenerud, and Ed Podolak.
Ed Kogalak. Okay.
Ed Podolak.
Got you. I understand. Consolari, what do we have for the scoring? They seem to have all done pretty well, if you ask me. I believe Dad, Joe B, even. Alaina with the eagle there, -3. Rocky also with an eagle goes to -1. Things are getting really, really interesting going to these last few holes. at the Canoli Open. Hole number 7, baby. A par 4, Brett Favre. Name the 4 teams Brett Favre played for in his career. Name the 4 teams Brett Favre played for in his career. Think about putting some cheese on that sandwich tonight when you get home. I'll give JJ, I'll throw you a little hint. Think about putting that cheese on that sandwich when you get home tonight.
I don't think that's much of a hint.
Oh, you don't, Rocky?
Yeah, really.
It's a little obvious.
5, 4 on the shot clock. 3, 2, and 1. Let's hear your answers. Let's start with you first, Dad.
I got Green Bay, the Colts, the Eagles, and the 49ers.
The Colts, the Eagles, and the 49ers. Oh, my goodness. My own. All right, Rocky, what do you have?
I got Atlanta, Green Bay, Minnesota, and the Jets.
Okay, and let's hear Alaina B. My cousin. Let's hear your answers.
I have the Packers, the 49ers, the Vikings, and the Bears.
Packers, the 49ers, the Vikings, and the Bears. Consolari, what do you got going with these scores, Consolari? This is getting really interesting. Rocky moves to -2. Alaina drops to – did Alaina receive a double there, you said? Is that right?
Alaina got 2 out of 4. So Alaina got
So
a
she
bogey.
receives a bogey. So she goes also -2. And then Joe B, Dad, received how many correct, Consolari, on that one?
1 of 4.
1 of 4. So he receives a double. Is that correct?
That's correct. So he goes to +2.
So he goes to +2. Hole number 8, Rudy the movie. Par 4, in the movie Rudy. What number is Rudy? Who is the actor that played D-Bob? Who is the actor that played Rudy? The year the movie was made, within 2 years. The year of the film, within 2 years. Down to 10 on the shot clock. I love that movie, Rudy. That was one of the most motivational, inspirational football movies out there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hear the answers. We'll start with you, Dad.
I don't know much about this movie, Rudy. As much as I've watched it, I've watched it 100
as
times.
much as I used to watch it too, I thought
Yeah.
maybe you'd
I got-
remember.
His number was, I think, 42, and I think the year was 1997 it came out, and that's all I know about that.
You were close. You were close. We'll have to check here in a minute. Alaina B, what do you have for your answers?
I have number 45, John Favreau, Sean Astin, and made in 91.
Oh, my goodness. That's going to be pretty good, I believe. We'll have to check here in a minute. You must have been really paying attention to Rudy back in the day. Rocky, let's hear your answers.
I got 45, John Favreau, Sean Astin, 1993.
I believe that's going to be pretty close there, too. So, man, this is getting interesting between Rocky and Alaina B. I can tell you that much right now. Dad's kind of slowly but surely falling off here a little bit on these last few holes. Yeah, so +5 for Dad.
You guys be laughing at me.
And hey,
You getting tired, Unc?
It happens. It happens, Dad. Get you some Rocky and Alaina on the 9th hole. This couldn't have gotten more interesting. -3, baby. Who is going to come out on top? Last hole right here at the Canoli Open is a par 4, Muhammad Ali. What is Muhammad Ali's original name? Who is the fighter he beat for his first title. Name the fighter in the Thriller in Manila, and who was the fighter in the Rumble in the Jungle, baby. 20 seconds on the shot clock.
What was the
Muhammad
third
Ali's-
question? I'm sorry.
We have Muhammad Ali's original name, the fighter he beat for his first title, who he fought in the Thriller in Manila, and who he fought in the Rumble in the Jungle. Down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hear your answers. We'll start with you, Alaina.
Real name, Cassius Clay Jr. I didn't know the second one. Joe Frazier for the third, and George Foreman on the last.
That may not be too bad. We'll have to check here in a minute. Rocky, what do you have, Rocky?
I got Cassius Clay, Leon Spinks, Joe Frazier.
Leon, going back to Leon Spinks. For me, Dad, what was and what are your answers, Dad?
I got Cassius Clay, Sonny Liston, Joe Frazier, and George Foreman.
Yeah, I believe those are also going to be correct. We'll check with our consulary, who will be adding up the scores for the last hole. I do think Dad received a birdie there. He will go to +4. So for the tie at 3 under, JJ will be asking a final question
Oh,
to
boy.
see who received the Canoli Open, baby. Let's go right to it. JJ has a question. Mr. Consulary is going to have to check on this one. It may be a question that they've seen before. It's a par 4. Name the 4. Name the 4 teams with the most Final Four appearances, baby. Name the 4 teams with the most Final Four appearances. Down to 15 on the shot clock. This is to determine the Canoli Open, baby. Our first tournament of the year. Will it be Rocky or will it be Alaina? Down to 5, down to 4, down to 3, down to 2, down to 1. Let's hear our answers. We'll start with you, Alaina B.
All right. I got KU Jayhawks, University of North Carolina Tar Heels, Duke Blue Devils, and UCLA Bruins.
Rocky, what do you have?
Kansas, Duke, UCLA, North Carolina.
Consulary, we're going to have to check the scores, but I do believe that they both may have knocked that one out of the park too. And this is a par 5. The Bulls, 1996, baby. Name the 5 Bulls starters in 1996 Game 6 versus the Seattle Supersonics. Name the 5 Bulls starters in 1996 Game 6 versus Seattle Supersonics. Down to 5. Down to 4. Down to 3. Down to 2. Down to 1. To determine the Canoli Open, baby. Let's see what we got. Rocky first.
I was still writing down names, so I only got 4.
Okay, well,
I got mine.
I'll get you write down one more, Rocky. I'll give you that. Which one you want to write down? You got to be quick, though, Rocky. I don't have all day.
To be honest, I don't even Ron Harper.
Okay.
We'll go Ron Harper.
Okay. So tell us who your 5 are.
Michael Jordan, Dennis Rodman, Scottie Pippen, Steve Kerr, and Ron Harper.
And Alaina B, let's hear it.
I have Jordan, Pippen, Rodman, Harper, and Longley.
Okay, Consulary, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Alaina's going to take this Canoli Open home.
Harper,
I believe she receives all 5 of those correct. Am I right or wrong?
Harper, Longley, Jordan, Rodden, Pippen. Alaina wins.
Alaina B wins the Canoli Open, baby. Get fired up. I will be coming just to you, Alaina B, for a special interview sometime over the weekend, maybe the beginning of the week. I will have your prize, a tray of cannoli, homemade cannolis with a bottle of wine straight from JJ, delivered straight to you, and we will get an interview with the winner at the Canoli Open. Alaina B, congratulations. Until next time, all you sports fans out there, have a great night. JJ loves you all. God bless.
Later.